Hey everybody, this is Eric from Miller Music, and today we're going to talk about how to set up your tracks for mixing. This will be especially helpful for those of you who are mixing many different tracks, 20, 30, 40, 50 different tracks at a time, and importing them into your DAW. So we're just going to talk about a few tips on how to make everything neat and organized and get ready to start mixing. All right, let's take a look. Hey guys, this is Eric from Miller Music, and today we're going to talk about how to set up your tracks for mixing. So this is just going to be about how to organize all of your tracks, make everything nice and neat, and just more organized for mixing and just making the streamlined process easier for you. Okay, so this is kind of what it's going to look like once you have everything in here. And I've already done it ahead of time, but I'm going to show you how I basically started it. You go to the start page. You open up a new song, and here is where you can, choose your tempo, your sample rate, resolution, song length if you want. You can also use a template if you've already made a template already. And I'm just going to choose empty song. You click OK. And then from here, basically, you can go in and drag all of your songs, or excuse me, your tracks. So let's say, in my case, we worked with another recording studio, and they recorded my band, and he sent me all of the stems. So then what I will do is just go into my Finder, find the stems, and then literally just drag them all directly right into Studio One, okay? And it takes a little while. It takes a couple minutes for them to upload depending on how many tracks you have. I think we had 34 tracks in our case, so it took a few minutes. But then once everything is in there, okay, we're going to go back to the other file. It's called Leave It All Behind. So basically, it didn't look like this when I first dropped it in, okay? So first thing I did was I arranged all the instruments. So I just dragged them in an order that I wanted. So I just put all the keyboards up top. We had a Juno keyboard part, and then there was a pad as well. I put that all in the keyboard section, okay? And then we did all of the drums. And why is the bass doing? The bass should be moved here. So we had all of the drums, and we put those in this color, okay? This kind of teal color. And then down here is vocals in purple, okay? Then we had acoustic guitar, and then guitars all in blue down at the bottom. All right, so that was the first thing I did, was just organize the tracks. And it's just really important to label everything, making it look organized so you can quickly reference it and know what you're mixing, especially if you have 34 different tracks that you're working with. Okay, the second thing that I did was I color coordinated those tracks. So you can select all of them, okay? Then you just click over here, and you can just choose a channel. See, as I scroll over here, it changes the color of all those channels at the same time. So it's pretty cool. And that's just gray. So we'll just go to red for now, or dark red. So that can save you time rather than individually doing it for all of the channels, just making them the colors. So I went ahead and I just color coordinated all of those for all the guitars, all the vocals, all the keys. The bass is only one bass track, so it's just standing on its own. So then you're kind of ready to start mixing. It's looking a little bit more organized. All right. Just a couple quick things. Just zooming in and out. You can click this button right here if you want to zoom your tracks in and out. Also, when you go to the mixing window, if you click this right here, you can see all of your tracks in a kind of shortened view, so you can see them all at the same time. So that's kind of handy if you like to just see all the faders moving and everything like that. The last thing that I want to show you is I created some bus channels for my mix. So I had a different bus channel for each instrument grouping. So I had a bus channel for the keys, I had a bus channel for the drums, for the guitars, for the vocals. And the advantage of doing that is that you basically only have to add one effect to that channel, and it will apply that effect over all of the channels in that bus. So for example, right here, these are the drum tracks. If I just highlight all of these drum tracks and I right click, I can go down here and it says add bus for selected channels. I'm not going to do that right now because I've already done that. And then I renamed it drum bus 1. And then you can just add your insert effects into here. And from another session, I had come up with a drum track effect preset that I saved for drums, and I just dragged it right into that mix bus, and saves me a lot of work. I don't have to go through and find which effects I like. I already know that they're right there. So I went ahead and did that for the keys. I have a keys bus, a vocal bus, and this is a guitar bus. So if I'm listening through the track, keep in mind nothing is mixed. So I just threw that drum bus onto that channel. So now I can solo out this bus and hear just the drums. If I want to just solo out these keys, there they are. If I want to solo out the guitars, I can just do them all at the same time. So it's really cool. It just really helps me in my mixing process, and then now you're ready to start mixing your song, just getting all the levels correct, then adding effects, and then finally getting it ready for mastering. So I hope this video helps you in just setting up your tracks. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell button to get updates when we have new content. Thanks so much, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.